Hi, my name is Alma. Welcome to my Hygge. I'm going to be showing you some simple hacks on how you can personalize your Hygge wear. Today I'm going to be cropping our sweatshirt. I'm wearing the dusty pink. It's available online and in stores. But you can also use whatever you got at home. Let's get started. Today I'm going to be showing you a simple hack where you can crop our sweatshirts simply like this. It's a very simple hack, everyone can do it. We're also going to do the sleeves, but that's something you can choose to do or not. I saw this hack on Tik Tok. I don't remember the account, but I will be tagging him below. It's an easy way to give your old clothes a new life. So let's get started. This is a very simple way to make a cropped sweater. You don't need a lot, you just need a sewing machine and scissors, but we do have like some knives and boards. That's not a necessity, that's just a luxury to have. You're gonna start by folding it up and you just have to figure out how long you want it. And then if you want it in this size, then you put the hem to where you want it. Try to make sure that this seam fits up with this seam. So when you flip it over, it looks all professional and nice, straight through. It holds up quite well itself, so you don't need to pin, but it's always nice to pin it for some security. At this point, you could technically cut it off, but I always recommend not cutting it off, because then if you accidentally go too short, you can pick the seam up and start over again. So I think you should leave it, sew, and then cut. All right, now we got the sewing machine set up and ready, and we just have to start sewing. So we're just gonna sew the ring, and we're gonna sew it right under here. Now you can see we have the sewing line all over this part here, and we can just take it out. The pins, if you had pins in. Here's a part where you can check if you like the length that you went to. So you can even try it on, see if it is the length that you like. If it's not, then it's very easy for you to just pick up the seam and do it again, since you hadn't cut off the excess fabric. But we are just going to keep it like this. So what I am going to do is take my cutting board. This by no means needs to be perfect. And there you have it. Here you have a cropped sweater, and you can totally stop here, or you can take it a step extra and crop the sleeves as well. I'll show you how to do that as well. For the sleeves, you just want to figure out how long you want them. I don't want them too short, but I don't want them super long either. I'm just gonna go like 15 centimeters from the armpit. And then I am just going to straighten this out and make sure that it's a straight line all across here. Oh wait, yeah. Perfect, and I'm going to do that on both sides. Cutting the cuff off the sleeves because unfortunately this fabric is just too thick and much that it's kind of not possible, or it's possible, it's just a lot harder to do it like we did with the middle part. There. All right, I'm cutting the seam off the cuff so the fabric can stretch more easily and fit on our upper arm better. Then we're gonna fit it to the sleeve. You always want the front to go on the front because when you flip it, then it's gonna fit together. And we are gonna match the sewing here to the sewing on the inside. And then I'm going to do the same on the top. I'm just gonna figure out what the middle is here, and the middle is here. So these guys are gonna fit together like so. Okay, then we're gonna find out what is the middle of those two. And you can just do that by holding it like this. And then you have those two parts. And I'm just gonna put a little pin to mark it because it's kind of hard to see them when they're inside the cuff. All right. Then I'm going to flip the cup over the fabric. Then we are going to the two pins on the cuff. We're gonna find the middle from them. So this is gonna be the middle, and then I'm gonna take the fabric, the sleeve, and the pin we put in there and match it to that point. It does not have to be perfectly measured. I'm gonna take these two pins and I'm gonna stretch them as much as I can stretch them. Or not as much, but a lot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do a little bunny fold here and put it to the side. So it's gonna come a little fold here. And that fold I am going to pin down. And then I'm going to do that between every pin. So we're gonna stretch, find the middle and make a fold. I'm gonna sew the cuff to the sleeves. All right, what is important for this one is when you're sewing it, you need to keep it at stretch. So you have to stretch it while you're sewing. All right, then we are just going to flip it over. And we have a little cute puffy sleeve. All right, then you just have to repeat it on the other side, and then you have a super cute t-shirt. So this is the finishing product. We've cropped the shirt and the sleeves for this cute bell sleeve look. I simply love it like this. It's much more unique, much more me, and it's a nice way to give old clothes a new life. Remember to follow us on all social medias. You can find it all in the link below. See you next time for more Hygge hacks.